Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more of the Scorched Earth adventure. Now, do forgive my premature use of a flyer. I do have this here for a very good reason, which I'll get into just very shortly. First of all, I just wanted to say that I did do a little bit of base building. The initial part, mainly the gateways and a bit of a hut, was all there during the live stream, but since then, I've had a bit of a difficult time doing some farming off camera, and that's the part I'll get into in a moment. So while I was struggling to do the farming, I did bring a couple of items from the island, just to give myself a bit of a head start, because I wanted like some big, dramatic greenhouse structure, and I'm aware how silly it is to have a greenhouse on Scorched Earth. That is exactly why I'm doing it, and I'll be farming this and building it a little bit over the course of a couple of live streams. But as I said, I've been having a very hard time building or getting the resources. Let me show you why. So first of all, on the outside, it's a bit chaotic. There is a gajillion carnos everywhere. Turns out I've had some brand new rocket golem spawns right next to the base as well. I did also lose Frank III and a dung beetle to an Argentavus, so that's one thing I'm going to have to do today is get a new Jabbawa. I got 2 elementals over there. I got another one down here. I had to round up a whole bunch of them, and as you can see, there is just, 135. So many golems. There's just so many golems. There's another one down there, spawning all over the place, and that isn't even all of them. That is just one collection I kind of pulled together. You can see that clump coming into view now. Oh god, look at this, guys. There is just so many golems. I've not really been able to farm much resources. I mean, I always mentioned, right, I did always mention from the very beginning, this playthrough is going to focus a lot more on having fun, and if I'm not having fun, I will just bring things on the island. I'm playing, you know, naked on Scorched Earth for now. Naked with benefits, like, that's a sentence. Naked with benefits, I guess you could say, where every now and then I will bring a thing over if I want to. I have been brainstorming how to handle all the rock golems, and I've been thinking like, oh, I can bring dynamite, I can use my Cleo, just do like lots and lots of bleeding. Oh, that takes so long. It'd be so risky that I don't kill Ebony in the process. And just all sorts of different methods. And in the end, I've decided that my intrusive thoughts are going to win instead. I'm bringing out Jira. Yes, screw it, I'm bringing a Karcher to Scorched Earth, at least for this area here. I don't think I've even shown off Jira yet either. This was a beautifully bred Karcher, non-mutated, just with event colours, bred for me by Loki, and oh, look at it, dude, it's awesome. Isn't it just beautiful? And it's so vibrant in the desert. I love him. God, now I'm just leveling up quickly, or, you know, racking up my points. Alright then, and after a very quick little brief run around, racking the kills all the way up to 100, whew, let's see how this goes then. 3,000 damage against all these golems. Oh my god, look, come on guys, 0 regrets. Oh my god, isn't that just worth it? I know, this is a bit cheesy, especially at the beginning of the Scorched Earth, but screw it, right? I'm letting other people bring whatever they want when they begin. People can join the server as advanced or as, you know, early game as they want to. I'm gonna have a bit of fun myself, give myself a little luxury of purging these golems. And here we go then for another epic cleave. Okay, but I can only really grab the first 3. I'll just kill these to make my way through the giant clump. Oh god. Now, I will say, I'm not going to be using the Karcher for wyverns, not for a very long time. I am planning to get wyverns in a variety of methods. But mostly, you know, not choosing with a Karcher or a Giga. I'll do it the fun way for the first time. Or the first couple of times. We'll see what happens. Oh god, this is too sad. I'm glad I let the intrusive thoughts win this one. Okay, well now that's finished with. I'll be very curious to see how long it takes for everything to totally respawn. And now then, for the actual main part of the video, and something I forgot to pick up before I left, and that is to get myself a whole bunch of kibble. I think 100? Just in case, I'm going to grab that, and even that. So, cathartic massacring aside, the actual goal for today's video is to go on a rather large taming spree, hopefully. Well, I say taming spree, going on a rather large journey for taming, and that is to get myself some Thylacoleos. They are my absolute favourite creature to use in all of Scorched Earth, and I intend to try and get myself a good set as soon as I can. And a good level Thyla really does require kibble. I'm not going to skimp out to go over cooked lamb chops. I'm not going to go through the whole effort all over again on taming Tyrannus. I've done it once before. It was a bit of a slog. This time I'm just going to, again, you know, bring the kibble over and see what I can get. And hopefully, we get lucky with some really awesome tames. Now, my current destination is actually all the way down to Green Orb, I think, the upper right-hand corner of the map, as that is where I remember to be the best location for Tharicalios. And of course, it does mean traversing a very big map and a whole bunch of, you know, spawns and things I've actually not encountered yet at all, so there is still a hell of a many destroyers out there. This could indeed be quite the dangerous encounter. Oh, that's a good sign. I've barely... Oh, good God, it's a thorny dragon! Ah! Please don't, please don't. Oh, the Utes right next to me. Okay, well, good thing I'm on terrain. Good thing I've got a big jumpy creature then. You know, I was also just thinking, it has occurred to me as well that I really need to get myself a Jabbawa. I did lose my Jabbawa, didn't I? I need the weather. Hello there, you have 27,000 HP, and I have a ramshackle saddle. You know what? I would hate to experience a torpor on that. I'm gonna keep on going. Preferably via the mountains. Right, so I'm about to where my old crap shack was, and before I get any further, I do really need that new Jabbawa, so I'm just quickly grab you then. And I did get some berries via my whip. Just quickly check those on you, because like I said earlier, I really need to know if there's going to be something like a sandstorm. I need to know, that is so vitally important. Oh! Well, isn't that just convenient? That is actually exactly what I was, you know, afraid to hear. It's a sandstorm. That is a chirp of a sandstorm. Okay, well, I guess it's a good thing I stopped for this, isn't it? Obligatory AFK break. Okay, then the sandstorm had arrived. I'd climbed up here, safe and sound. It has passed, and I am now ready to rock and roll. And I remember, oh God, thankfully, ooh, they have very, I was afraid I was wrong there. They're very, very low falling damage, and I was so prepared to be proven horribly wrong. Anyway, I do believe it was around here that I first found Ebony, and immediately I find, oh, it's a Direwolf. Well, I mean, not really close enough. Otherwise, not finding any Thylers around here. Okay, so even though this was where I tamed Ebony, I'm not seeing any more Thylers, which is okay, because it's normally over in that direction. The big plateaus right next to Green Orb is where I tend to find the most Thylers. Oh joy, what a surprise! And more Rexes, well, level Ute, level 55 and level 45. You know what? This area is so nostalgic. It feels really good being back here. I have not been, like, just in this general part, well, in this map in general, but particularly this area, in such a long time. My husband and I, we spend so many months and just months, you know, just like patrolling these areas, looking for the perfect Thylers, just taming loads and loads. And it does feel really good to be seeing all this again. It is just so familiar. And yet, not a single Thyler thus far, which is, considering the double spawns, is quite a bit disappointing. Oh, actually, there's one right there. Level 50. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be finding quite a few crappy ones. Oh, and a Direwolf right behind me. 2 Direwolves. Well, too bad. I am not taming Direwolf today. Okay, so for Thylers, I do want to find high level ones, but I do need to get imprinted ones as soon as possible. So I'm definitely going to be settling a bit. I'm really hoping to get something, you know, just around the 90 margin. That'd be really nice. I see a sheep. It is a sheep. I already, oh, you know what, that colour, you know what, yeah, I will get it. I was going to say it might be worth taming or leaving it there to tame in the future. Or just, you know, thinking about options in general. But actually, no, I'm just going to kill it now. Better I do it before something else does. No, gasoline. Oh my God, bloody Pegos. I freaking hate Pegos. Let's see, good, my Omni tool and my gasoline. I'm so glad. Woo. Oh, hello, Thyler. I'm so glad it wasn't kibble that I just took. What level is that Thyler down at? Level 70. Ooh. Ebony is a female. Okay, I know I did just say 90 earlier. It's a start, it's a start. At the very least, I can probably staff tame it. Oh, and just my luck, there's a bloody Pego there to distract me with. Okay, you know what? You, sir. Let's just quickly do that. Oh, you are bleeding away so much damage. Quickly grab you cheeky little twat. There we go. Right, and it feels really wrong dismounting here, but I should be safe. I should be fine. I'm not going to mess around this one. I'm going to use Trank Arrows. Actually, no. It is only level, what was it again, 70? I will use a boomerang. Now, unlike the last time I did this, I actually do have a spyglass this time. I did not for Ebony, but I do for this one. So let's just quickly check and see your progress then. I am going to use my arrows. At least this time. There you go, mate, just to speed up the process a little bit. Okay, yeah, that made a big difference. I needed like, what was that, 5, 6? Okay, good. So I think for this one then, I won't necessarily starve tame it, but I will leave it and just gamble for a while, see if there's anything better I can find. It's quite unlikely. We are running, you know, default low levels, although it is a higher quantity of spawns, so you really never know. But either way, yeah, let's just go ahead and do that for now. At the very least, that is my male Thalacaleo secured. Oh, there is 2 Thylers? Nope, just a 1. It was a bit of a shimmer, and it's a level 5 epic. Well, that's just kind of sad, really. Oh, that's beautiful. Ginger 1, level 15. Okay, well, it's just as well as dying. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off. And another one all the way down there, level 20. Oh, man. Oh, but I do see another ginger one behind me. That one is also level 20. You know, I am quickly remembering the dangers of this place. I've also, lost all of my gear now. It was just my goggles, now it's all of it. Ooh, I think no, the Thyler's still alive, and my Thyler's on half HP. I've killed 1 Arthur, and now all my gear's broken anyway. I can't really do much about it. And, okay, that Thyler's finally dead. I'm on half HP after having killed, like, what, 3 Thylers, all of them low levels? Yeah, really goes to show that Scorched Earth is a different monster, but one I have direly missed. Level 25, great. Oh, well, I just hit recording in the perfect moment, didn't I? I was about to say I'm gonna go check this area. So I'm next to Green Up again, and I've checked out all of that area over there. I was gonna check this one over here, and then I just had a destruction message appear. And I've got no idea. It's a 45 Rex. I've got no idea what said destruction actually is. But this is another location for Thylers. Although, fair to say, I'm a little bit concerned now. I'm really considering just, you know, counting my blessings and just grabbing what I currently have and go breed them. Because that way at least I've got, like, you know, expendable Thylers. That down there is level 65 female. Although at the same time, I really would love to know what the destroyer actually is. Okay, yeah, thinking about it, I'm due to have a wild spawn event occur anytime soon. There's going to be more destroyers spawning soon, so I really should play it safe and secure, make sure I get back of all my stuff, and that way I've got expendable Thylers. And I do, after all, still have the 42 melee Thyler that I got from the island, and I always said I was going to delay that until Scorched Earth, so now definitely is the time to do a whole bunch of breeding. I am just very... Oh, it's still around. Oh, wait, hold on, there's a Direwolf. That can't be it. There must be 2 of them, because that was nowhere near where I was earlier. Interesting. And you are... Oof. Bear in mind, bleeds don't work on destroyers, so I can't just beat it to death. It's gonna be a lot faster than I am. Okay, yeah, you can see down there the Direwolf really wants to deal with me. In fact, you probably can't see it, but it just got buffed by that one nearby. Ooh, it's a pack boosted Direwolf. Meanwhile, do you see that file over there? That is a level 25, another useless one. Okay, I'm actually thinking I'm just gonna make a run for it. Probably, oh, it's right down that, damn, that's where I was gonna make a run for it. Okay, well, it's currently fleeing. Yeah, okay, screw it. The more I hesitate, the more likely it's gonna come re-aggro. I was gonna jump on this quickly. Ooh, okay, that was concerning. Okay, it's still fleeing. Okay, good, we're fleeing in opposite directions, that's perfect, actually. Any moment it might turn around. I'm just hoping I can make enough distance to de-render it before it catches up to me. Ow! Oh, there's another Thyler right there, level 15. Yep, that's a dud. Okay, good stuff. And here is my male Thyler. How'd you roll then? You rolled overall kind of decent stats. Let me see. You actually rolled higher than my current one. I can't remember what level my current one is. I think it was like a level, I actually don't remember. But it doesn't really matter though, because do you have 1 kibble left over? Oh yeah, new narcotics, of course. Yep, let's get all this stuff, and we're just gonna take this home. Right, nearly home then. So in the end, not the most exciting taming adventure, but definitely a smarter one. And I suppose I did make up for it at the beginning anyway with that very cathartic Rockwell I'm destroying with the character. But still though, yeah, I was kind of hoping to come back home with a lot more than just a 1 male Thyla, but it is all about playing smart. And, oh god, all the destroyers, I'm not really in a position to fight any of them, let alone, you know, with a unimprinted, my only Thyla on the map so far. Thankfully, the ability to navigate terrain is just so lovely that it does make getting back home not terribly painful. It's a bit long, yeah, sure, but it's only ever going to get better, thankfully. Right, I'm back home with some really, really awful heat stroke. I can see there's a UT rampaging. I'm not even going to bother checking its level. And also, 2 more rock golems already. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's go check out the base then. I just love how the blue tail from the character just looks, it just illuminates the area. Any golems up here? Nope, thankfully. Good, good, good. Well, first things first, let's check the mutton, the egg, the unnecessary amount of kibble. I really brought far too much kibble, didn't I? But as a means to an end, it was just in case. I also would like to see if I can upgrade any of my gear, that way I can... Oh, well, that's the wrong button. That way I can, you know, skip repairing it and just upgrade it instead. Or I can just, you know, grind it. That works too. Oh my god, it is weird being on the island and getting the heat stroke effect. It is really, really odd. But at the very least, let's quickly compare then between my new male and my previous female, of whom I really wanted a melee from. The melee is the only important stat, and so far I'm finding that it's really no comparison at all. Oh my god, I mean, I got the same weight stat. It really feels like that if I was just to breed these two together, I'm just bringing with me one of my island Thylas, which I guess really isn't a problem either. We're gonna make boosted pair. Sod it, I'm bringing back a Thyla. In fact, if anything, I want to bring back these two. These are the ones I spent a very, very long time breeding the colours into, and I think I did eventually get the perfect pair. There's you and, yep, here's you. Bred all the way back from that really low level blue one called Tideback. Let's see. Yep, these are... Oh, wow, why have I been using Shearer? Well, I guess because of the levels, but wow, these are so much better than Shearer. And with access to Scorched Earth and just vastly more Thylas in general, I can get better and better than even these. So, that'll be the plan then. Yeah. Right then, I'm back on Scorched Earth and I finally have my brand new Thyla. Now, I do have a bit of a confession to make. I did quickly breed up those two as you saw just a moment ago, but it turns out I already had a fully grown one of the exact same parents just available and fully imprinted. So I am using this. I'm going to pump her a little bit into HP, I think 7k, and then just go, well, you know what? I'm going to be using Tideback quite a bit, so I think actually... It feels wrong using like so many levels. I'm just going to go full damage actually, yeah. Let's just go full damage. 8,000 HP is plenty. As I have a feeling I'm going to be using this Thyla a lot. Oh god, I love it. I'm so happy to finally use the colours. Doesn't that just look so, so good? Right then. I think a nice, awesome way to celebrate a brand new Thyla is to go ahead and check out some deep desert loot crates. What on earth is that? That is a very... Oh, well, it's gone now. That was a very, very painful Carno. Got myself an Explorer node and we are off. This is just so speedy. I love this. I've missed this. This is a Scorched Earth I remember. Nah, screw the Wyverns. This is the version I remember. Hey, check that out. I've already got a first deep desert crate. That was actually probably my fourth location. Give that a quick little peek, and from that I got... I really would prefer the pre-made. The pre-made's obviously nicer for recipe or for grinding, but that is an awful that is an awful chest piece. My god, that durability is so low. Deathworm! And you are a regular. I'm very afraid for an alpha right now. Yes! Deathworm! Nice! Time to have revenge after one of you guys killed, what was it, 2 Carnos, a raptor, and nearly Ebony. Oh, it feels so much better to actually do like some proper damage to these now. It feels so much better. Although as you can see, this does still take a while, like even with like a nice big imprinted Thyla. These guys do still take quite a kicking. But it's nice to know that I can now actually farm these. Not the most efficiently. There we go, but I can do it. I can get a little minute amount of black pearls. Woo! And from that I got 1 level. Oh hey, that's convenient. One of the drops I found during the live streams is the one that has a pillar. Oh wait, it has respawned here. You know what I mean. When I placed a pillager in the live stream. Yes, and from that one, I got, again, no premates, well, I guess I can give that to someone. It's really not a good shotgun at all. I thought it was overrolled, but it isn't. The saddle, on the other hand, that's a very, very nice saddle. Right then, well, there goes my 2 deep desert crates for the day. Okay, well, I'm making it back home now, and I can barely see a thing. This heat stroke is only going to get worse and worse, but I do feel like it's been a nice, productive episode for the day. Fortunately, this will not affect how I deal with certain DLC creatures, such as the taming of things like mantis, rock golems, vultures, and of course, the wyverns. I'm really looking forward to all of that. So, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this. I know I have, and I'm really, really looking forward to more. So, I will see you all again very, very soon. Cheers.